On May 29th, Cecil TV had the opportunity to go to a student showcase of Capstone projects held at Elkton High School. The students, both juniors and seniors, were on hand to talk with us about their work. We present here a small but representative sample of the incredibly impressive projects of students from Cecil County's 5 high schools plus the School of Technology. Congratulations are due to these young people who are our future leaders, thinkers, and problem solvers.
My name is Lindsay Moore. I'm a junior at Bohemian Manor High School, and my project is I created a sediment filter using a manufactured sediment sample from the Chesapeake Bay watershed. I went to a creek behind our school and I took sediment and water samples and combined them and used polyester felt material and layered them in different micron ratings to create a sediment filter that got out about 15 grams sediment out of 20 grams that I tested. So it's a pretty successful project.
Hi, my name is Kimani Fatitfer. I go to Bohemian Manor High School and I'm a member of the STEM Academy. My project, I tested on how the temperature of baby fruit juices and affect the amount of metals in the juice. For college, I plan to be an OB, and I want to study this because I love working with kids and I want to see how they grow and how they develop and how different things in the environment can have an effect on them.
Hello, my name is Julian Ferrari, and my project is about making a router based off of smart devices and keeping them secure, because smart devices are very insecure, and as you can see with my demonstration, there are 2 separate networks, and this is meant to keep the regular devices, such as your computer, or which would have banking information or other confidential information on it, separated from smart devices, which are very insecure and can be hacked. So with this, only devices that are allowed to connect are on a list that is allowed, and the other ones are on the other network.
Hi, my name is Jordan Van Dyke. I go to Rising Sun High School. I also attend the Homeland Security and Criminal Justice program at School of Technology. My capstone project was on women's rights, and I also ventured out to human trafficking and the issues today with FGM. Women's rights has been an issue throughout the country and throughout the world, and also human trafficking victims and FGM victims throughout different cultures.
All right, how's it going, guys? My name is Tariq Smith. I currently attend Bow Manor High School. I'm a rising senior. I'm sorry, not a rising senior. I am a senior. Basically, my project is the anti-concussion helmet, and what it is basically just provides extra protection against concussions. And I did so by adding extra padding in certain places. And I used an accelerometer and a 5-kilogram weight mass in order to do so. So at the end, I concluded that my results were actually accurate. And basically, after high school, I plan on joining the Marine Corps, where I can further my education, and that's pretty much it.
Hi, I'm Christina Keithley. I go to Elkton High School, and I'm in the Teacher Academy of Maryland. My capstone project was a pre-professional educator's portfolio, and I explained on my poster here what I've done through my past 2 years in the program. So in 11th grade, we work on human growth and development, how to write a lesson plan, presenting skills, and then in 12th grade, we take it to the next level. We polish all of our presenting skills, how to write our lesson plans, and then we complete a 1-month-long internship in a school in Cecil County. I did my internship at Holly Hall Elementary School in a kindergarten class. And next year, I plan on attending King's College to major in elementary education.
So my name is Clifford Jones. I'm from Elkton High School, and I currently attend the School of Technology. So what I did for my capstone was that we made 2 versions of a Unity space shooter tutorial game. So one half is a learning experience that lets us get an idea of how to go through the game design process. And then the second version, which was our version of the game, allows us to build our own assets. And essentially, we learned from the tutorial, and now we're demonstrating the skills we learned. And my plans after the School of Tech and after my capstone is completed, I plan to go on to Cecil and learn a simulation gaming design process, where I will go into game design after college.
My name is Jaden Dory. I go to Northeast High School, and my STEM project was about testing the various effects of various external stimuli on the motion of a particular slime mold, specifically Dictyostelium discoideum. During the project, I tested how light and sound and food availability affects the motion of the actual organism. A lot of scientists in the medical field are currently using it to mimic the phagocytosis effect of the immune system, and this provides viable data for how to keep it safe and healthy in the lab. At the end, I actually got it to solve a maze, and it was able to complete the maze because of the stimulus. I would like to take this and go to college and study microbiology, specializing in immunology. I think that would be really cool.
Okay. Hi, I'm Emma Klepich. I go to Perryville High School. I'm a senior. And I did my capstone project on making a prototype of a machine that's capable of interfacing with EEG technology, essentially by imitating the surface level brain waves of a human brain. And through studying various human subjects and running tests on my prototype using the MindWave Mobile by NeuroSky, I was able to determine that my prototype was analogous to the human brain. So it's something that basically you can use to practice using an EEG when you don't really have a human there to work with you. So something that you can just kind of work with by yourself to kind of practice by yourself at home.
Hi, my name is Samantha Brown. I go to Rising Sun High School, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about diamagnetism. So there are typically three kinds of magnetism, and the first two, which you would commonly think of, are paramagnetism and ferromagnetism. And this occurs when the electrons in an atom align their spin with the field to experience an attractive force. And in diamagnetism, the electrons are typically paired together, and due to the Pauli exclusion principle, no two electrons can occupy a quantum space at the same time. So this does not allow an attractive force to occur, and in turn, a repulsive force happens. And this is the basis which I used to form my project. So as you can see, pyrolytic graphite, which is a very pure form of carbon, levitates when it's placed in a magnetic field. And using a linear regression t-test and a very small p-value of 0.00009, you can see that there is a strong and negative linear relationship between the mass of pyrolytic graphite and the distance in which it levitates. And it would be quite interesting to see this range of mass right here to levitate organisms such as bacteria or plants to mimic a zero gravity kind of simulation. And we could see if organisms could even thrive in that sort of environment and hopefully get them to space one day.
Hi, my name is Caleb Johnson, and this is my project on overtones and different changes that I make to the trumpet and how they affect the overtone presence. So an overtone is what characterizes one sound from another. So it's what makes a trumpet sound different from a flute or a tuba or nails on a chalkboard. And what I did was I tested different mouthpieces and different gear and different equipment that you can get and apply to your trumpet and how that affects the overtones. Now the overtones are very important in the sound quality, so I wanted to do this experiment to influence my own sound quality and how I have and gain a better understanding of this. So, for example, this is a graph of the note that I played and the overtones that occur when I play that note. So these overtones are all intervallically related to the fundamental. And you can't hear them, but it's what makes the trumpet sound like the trumpet. Okay? And so for my results, I got very different overtone presence for each of these mouthpieces and each of these changes made. I got results that range from 74% overtone presence in decibel level of each overtone as compared to the fundamental to 89% overtones as compared to the fundamental. And So that's my project, and that is how overtones affect the trumpet.
Hi, my name is Greg Weiss. I'm from Perryville High School, and I'm here with STEM program at my high school. And today, I'm at the Capstone Gallery Walk, and my project for this gallery walk was redesigning a rear wing for a car. Basically, what I was doing with this was putting a car wing on a car that is used on supercars, specifically the Koenigsegg Agera RS. I was testing this to see if it would be more aerodynamic when drag racing or doing any sort of that thing. What I came to find out though was that the Koenigsegg and a prototype that I actually created was not more aerodynamic, and I was disappointed to see that, but it's all right. I'll keep working at that. Where I want to go for the future with this is maybe go into mechanical engineering and see what I can do with that. See if I can go maybe into cars. I'm really into cars, and I would like to see if I could take that passion and make it into a career.
Hi, my name is Izzy Petreka. I attend Perryville High School and the Cecil County School of Technology for Project Lead the Way Biomedical Sciences. My project, I tested the concentrations of two stress hormones, cortisol and cortisone, as well as serotonin, which is known as a happy chemical, on the growth of E. coli, which is a strain of gut bacteria. So in my project, preliminary research, I found that there was a link between anxiety and gut dysbiosis disorders like irritable bowel syndrome. So I essentially took those hormones, applied them to the plate, and grew bacteria and counted the number of colonies. And overall, I found that serotonin was the most favorable for the growth of gut bacteria compared to the two stress hormones. So researchers are thinking that treatment with an anti-anxiety medication may actually improve IBS symptoms.